Hi everyone, good evening. Today is Sunday, August 23rd, 2020, and I figured I would do a sample charm reading using Karen Dalton Smith reading mat here. And I think I'm going to read about coronavirus for the next couple of months here in Ontario, in a general sense there. Okay, so let's get started. I apologize. I tried to get as much of the mat in as possible, but the alphabet's on the outer on the outer ring here. You see that, and then you see the clock here and all the little symbols. So let's get started. Sorry for the noise. All right, so I'd have my spoon here, full of charms, and I'm just gonna hold on top of this, drop them. And some will fall off the mat, that's okay, we won't use those, but we're gonna use the ones that are on the mat. All right, let's see what fell off. Okay, so let's start, let's begin. All right, I see some astrological and zodiac coins have fallen. Now over here, we are dealing with the sign of Taurus on the letter O. And the letter O for me means October. In this case, I think it's October, because of the fact that we're looking at the next couple of months. So that fits. So we have Taurus here. Taurus is an earth sign. So this tells me people are still going to be a little stubborn here in October. And things may begin to stabilize here with Taurus there. What I notice here, the cross, the skull and cross are here over the letter M. Okay. Just give me one moment here. Okay, sorry about that. All right, so I like to start here in the center. I kind of like to see what's going on out here too. But what I notice here, we have the health symbol over here by a woman. We have question mark by a woman, and we have airplane, which to me is travel, represents, flights and travel in a general sense all around the woman. And our Dr. Fauci is Dr. Tam, right? So I see a lot of people wanting to get information from her. Some people might have some doubts and speculations about her in the question mark. All right. But also I kind of see this that people also have questions for her. And maybe Dr. Tam herself isn't 100% sure how things are going to play out in terms of health. And then when we throw in travel there, like flights, like international travel there, again, there's going to be, I figure, a hint of unknown element there. But however, when question mark appears, our questions will be answered eventually. It's just we have a lot of doubts and we're questioning a lot of things, but eventually we will get the answers we seek, especially in terms of, like, I feel this is international travel. Like, you think of things like the border, and then flights coming in and out of Canada, and things of this nature. So coronavirus might still be being spread by people who are traveling as well. And I've recently read reports that, we're hearing reports about people bringing back things from traveling, like in our case in London, Ontario, a family and other people have gotten COVID because someone traveled. All right, so I kind of see this. I see the female figure as Dr. Tam, and the tree is a health symbol there, and she represents, she's our Dr. Fauci there. Now we see the key and pipe there. Pipe always reminds me of someone with a lot of wisdom and insight there too. So we're going to receive important information and insights into the virus within the next couple of months too. Now with school starting back up, this is going to be definitely an interesting time. So I just see more important and significant knowledge coming to us in the next couple of months. Now when I come up here, there's a whole cluster, if you notice, a whole cluster of charms. We got the moon, we got the arrow, we got peacock, and we got the feather all around the dog. And dog are people that are helpful people there. What's this little guy here? Looks like a snail. So again, we see kind of like this virus is still here with us. Feather reminds me of spread because feathers float through the air. I'm kind of seeing the feather here in this case as the virus itself. All right, and the arrow. I think it's going to target a certain group. Arrows are really pointed and specific, so I think it's going to target a certain group. Moon here tells me that there's going to be heightened emotions and hyper awareness about the virus here. Now, because it's falling on the dog, dogs are reliable sources and they're protective. So we still got to protect ourselves. But it still tells me the virus is still going to hang on just because of the fact that, well, dogs don't leave your side. All right? So basically, this is a no-brainer reading, really, because we know the virus isn't going away. So it's just reiterating a lot of the same things. However, because of peacock, people are going to become more symptomatic, I think. Here, peacock to me is flashy and showing. In health readings, I always see this as you're showing symptoms. A lot of symptoms, you're symptomatic there. So we still have to be very, very vigilant, and we can still bring it home to ourselves and the dog too. So I'm thinking I still see it spreading, especially when the kids go back to school. I see that there. Hammer, dragon, and everything is on the outside and on the fringes. What's this doodad here? Give me a second. My eyes are going. This looks like a frog, actually. All right, and again, we see another charm on the airplane as well. So we probably might hear things from abroad, and also things about travel, especially international travel, and just traveling in a general sense there. But I'm really getting this feel of more international, and we might hear more about borders and our trade and import and export stuff. The other zodiac sign that's showing up here is Leo. Again, Leo demands a lot of attention, and it's sitting here right beside, oh, you guys can't see that. Anyway, there's a medicine bottle below this. Okay, and it's medicine bottles. So Leo is sitting right on top of the medicine. So we're going to hear more about treatments, possible vaccines. A lot of attention will be paid to that. And when medicine bottles come up, to me, this means sickness again. I just really feel that this thing is going to continue to make a lot of people sick, obviously, but because it's Leo and it's very pronounced, I feel like we're going to see cases still kind of go up here, especially come couple of months we're going to be hitting the fall, flu and cold season, as well as COVID. So I predict that we're going to start seeing more sickness too. And it doesn't necessarily mean COVID. Like I said, it could be the cold and the flu season as well. But a lot of attention and a lot of focus will be on the medicine card. I wish you guys could see it. I can't get it all into my camera here. All right. And then we still see the skull and crossbones over the letter M. So M might be significant. It might be the initials of a place, maybe a person or a thing. Don't keep that in mind. Serious illness, danger, beware. And then we see the money bag here in the House of the Heart. All right. And money, finances. So I still think there's going to be some sort of financial aid for our loved ones and to make us feel better there. So in the pipe and key, I still see this is stuck forward. I see this is Teresa Tam. That's her name. I think it's Teresa Tam. But more charms are surrounding her. So I really feel that Tam, even though she's out there in the public eye, she might actually become a little more significant in the coming months going forward, and I can totally see that. Anyways, I think I can wrap that up for now. Okay, and I'm thinking up till November, really, this reading. So we'll see how this pans out. But that's a sample reading of a charm reading. And I decided to pick a topic of coronavirus. So anyways, I hope you all enjoyed that. All right, thanks. Bye.